Thank you, Akisa. So would you prefer to bury the body of a departed relative, or would you rather choose to cremate their remains? This for some is a simple choice, either because of culture or social circumstances, but to others, it's a matter for critical thought. Our reporter Raquel Mwigai has this special report on what Kenyans think.
It is said in the Bible that from dust man came and to dust he shall return. But that may have since changed as people have opted to choose cremation as their final journey here on earth. But it is a topic that has often aroused different reactions from Kenyans.
Cremation is not a bad idea, especially if it's an opinion. To me, I would rather be cremated.
Hey, there's nothing left. Your dust, hapana, no. Seems a
very good way to conserve the environment. We have Langata filling up, so public cremation will help serve space.
For 45-year-old Nderitu Maina, however, cremation for the departed souls is one of his job description at the Langata Cemetery, one that hosts the city's dead.
I came here 2008 from City Mortuary, from public health. Nilikuwa upande ya hospitali, nilikuwa karani wa hospitali.
Nderitu, who developed a greater interest in cremation than in burying and exhumation, says that the cremation process is not as complicated as many would imagine. And for those with religious inclinations, relatives and friends are even allowed to hold a prayer service before the burning of the body.
They carry the casket up to our door. From there, we take it inside to the furnace ama jiko. From there, one of the family members must light the body.
A successful cremation takes between 5 to 7 hours, depending on the nature of the body and how long the deceased's body stayed in the morgue.
So unaona ikiwa pale, ikishukua juu italeta shida. So tunaiwekaga.
Only one cremation is allowed to take place in a day, given that the kiln becomes too hot after one process. Upon completion of the process,
Iyo ash imemalizika, it's not the one which we give people. What we do, in that ash, we try to correct the small bones which is being left. And lastly, we get something to do with 1/8 of a kilo or 1/4 of a kilo. From there, we take it to the city mortuary. At the city mortuary, we have a grinder to grind those small bones. And then we have a kaunga. That unga is what we give the nini as ash.
According to Nderitu, more people are easing up to the idea of cremation, more common with people of Asian descent. One of the reasons for this is that cremation is cheaper than the traditional burial. Cremation fee for adults at the Langata Cemetery is 16,800. For children, the fee stands at 14,800, and for infants, 12,800. In October 2011, Wangari Maathai, Africa's first female Nobel Peace Laureate, was cremated at the Hindu crematorium in Kariokor, according to her wishes. She joined a list of other notable figures in Kenya who were also cremated. Peter Habenga Okondo, former Labour Minister, who was cremated in 1996. Dr. Thomas Odhiambo, founder of Isipe, who was cremated in 2003, and Archbishop Manasseh Kuria in 2005. Like many other parents, Nderitu Maina, a father of 3, has also brought his children along to his workplace, and he says they view it as any other job. Incidentally, Nderitu would also like to be cremated upon his demise, but is quick to add,
But what about my people? Maybe they can't want me to be cremated. And at that time, I think the final decision lies with them.
given that land is soon becoming scarce as days go by, cremation for the departed souls may soon be the only option for bereaved families. Raquel Mwigai, KTN News at the Langata Cemetery in Nairobi.